Welcome everybody. Welcome back to another so legendary episode of the Any Phenomenal Friday, aka the APF podcast, episode 25. We made 25 of these things.
Yeah,
I made one of my own.
Oh, you made your own
Yeah,
podcast episode?
because of that little, because of a little mishap that caused.
I enjoy
I
it.
was like, okay, I'm not. I'm not about to miss you on that Friday because this situation. So I'll just go ahead and do my own thing. And I made one pretty well, pretty nice. And it is I, Mr. P1. That is me, the coach. It's Mr. Paul.
Mr.
Call me
Call me
Mr.
Mr.
PayPal.
PayPal. Call me.
Call me the phenomenal one that's shocked the
Oh, yeah.
system. And we have shocked the system with some crazy bullshit that happened this week. Some dumbass decision was made. Some stupid ass decision was made by some stupid ass people that pissed me off. Now I'm not gonna try and get myself mad. I'm not gonna try and get myself mad because of the stupid ass decision, which was stupid. But I know some people they were heated. We all know who was heated as fuck. They was heated. They was pissed off. He was cursing up the store. It was the most irritating 21 minutes I've ever listened to in my entire life. And not only that happened, and then I got this speech to do on Tuesday. Pray for me, goddamn. I gotta basically brag on myself for 4 minutes. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I know what to say, but for the speech, I obviously know what to say. But it's going to come out. We saying my name alone because you know how people pronounce my name. I gotta say my damn name. I think I only have to say my name twice. I have to say my name twice, and no, I only have to say my name like one time and just start going on about like what happened during like what you call it, what happened in the beginning in my life, what happened, and then describe who I was, how I was, all that extra shit, and then dude, that shit,
Who was it?
damn, that shit was quick as hell. Damn, I didn't know 4 minutes was gonna go by like that. Damn, I mean,
I was like that.
I guess I guess it's not as difficult. I guess it's not as difficult. I mean, I had to go on a sidetrack because that's why like I had to so I could practice about talking for 4 minutes in front of talking for 4 minutes by myself in front of like 20 people. So which we'll get to later on, but what we got like let's get you what we got lined up. Let's talk about AP for a second, man. The eulogy of Antonio Brown, the ending of a very nice solid career that he just at the end he just was acting like a drama queen. He's acting like a drama queen.
Yeah, he was.
And Mr. Forward, would you like to comment on how on AB, please, sir?
Was it?
Would you like to let's give you your own little eulogy about AB and how terrible this man was over the course of the last year?
Very bad. He let his teammates down, right? Game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Not showing because he got mad at Big Ben, at him, saying he messed up against Denver. Then the organization didn't reprimand Ben because Ben's the quarterback. You don't reprimand the quarterback. He is your franchise, not a wide receiver. So, Tony Brown didn't have grab that. And I don't think he wanted to anyway, personally. But after that, right, he leaves, goes to Oakland. This is very short. We know what he does in Oakland. calls the cracker.
He didn't watch his feet. Then he starts acting like a drama queen. Then he said sorry, and then afterwards he got hit with a fine. He got hit with a fine, that 54K fine, and then turned into something that was bigger than just 54,000. And then what else after that?
Yeah. Yeah, he had multiple fines there.
Like, did he pay any of them?
He will have to pay them because they're fines. I don't know. I think he has to, but I'm not sure. Nobody's even talking about that because everything has happened. So he had over $200,000 in fines. After the last fine for to the team, he said he wanted to be released. They released him. He lost $30 million.
Like a dumbass.
A couple hours later, on the same day, he got signed by the Patriots. The Patriots signed him up,
and then his deal was worth up to 50 million.
Yeah, they put him
with a $5 million guarantee.
Yeah,
and then
you know, this comes out where he has a rape allegation against him, and he's got to deal with that. The team kept him during that time, even though privately through reports we heard that if they were told about this, if they were signed him, and then they play him against Miami, he has a good game against Miami. Continues to say
he got like 74 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, good game. Then a couple days later, Sports Illustrated makes a story of a woman who was supposed to do a mural for AB in his house. And 2017, he comes out with nothing but towel on across his ankles, and proceeds to talk to her where she's.
Wait, that was a. He came out with a towel.
Yeah, just like a towel that's big enough to cover this,
and
nothing else. And
then he did the picture. The mural was supposed to be supposed to draw.
Yeah, she was drawing, and her face is just obviously her back is faced that way, and AB was real close to her with nothing but that on. So she felt he was kind of impeding her personal space. She never said sexual assault. It's just uncomfortable. And AB then went to trying to intimidate her by saying pictures of kids, talking about the kids, and she's saying all kinds of stuff to her. And
so the wrong way for you. You should never say to a woman, even though even if they're in the wrong, it's just not a smart thing to say because it can be used against you because you're a man. So I don't know. Like he called her what, a cum dumpster, and then he called her some other shit. I don't know what it was. There's some derogatory stuff that you're not supposed to say. So
yeah, look, he's done crazy stuff. He won't play this year. He's got too many bad games.
No, he's not. He's not. There's no chance in hell. It's already the fourth. It's already the fourth week again. They're not. Nobody's picking his ass up. It's over with. The odds of him getting picked up is like the odds of the Cleveland Browns going to the Super Bowl, and that shit ain't happening. So those chances of him getting picked up, not even the Cleveland Browns want to, because not only do they got Odell Beckham, not only do they got Jarvis Landry, best friends duo, you want to add Antonio Brown? No, man, that's not going down. If they even decide if that even was a possibility, that's not going down.
So you're talking about the Browns now?
No, I'm talking about like the possibility of him getting picked up in this season.
It's like him getting picked up.
Like the Cleveland Browns going to the Super Bowl, going to the Super Bowl, right? That shit ain't happening. So, and if they did pick him up, not only do you got Odell Beckham, okay? Not only do you got Jarvis Landry, okay? Not only do you got Njoku, and then you gotta put Antonio Brown on that team.
Who's really saying that they're going to pick up Antonio Brown?
I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, because
the possibility of getting picked up by the Cleveland Browns was the Super Bowl. That's what I mean. You put him on there. You got Njoku. You got Odell. You got Jarvis Landry. You're not a duo, right? You got throw him on a team. That's not going to work. So that's what I'm saying, because it's nobody's not even the Cleveland Browns and even they still need help. Even their offensive line is, offensive weapons are good, and they got decent quarterback. They still need help. They still need help.
Yeah, they need help, but nobody's gonna pick up Antonio
No,
Brown.
nobody's gonna pick.
Just because he's gonna have too many things on him right now. So they won't do anything to pick him up. But that's it with Antonio Brown. I guess we can get to really the big news of the week.
The last of us, last of dumbasses too. Would at first, all right, let me dive into this before let me try to dive into this for 4 minutes or so. So you mean to tell me that naughty dog, my nigga, naughty dog, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. You mean to tell me I was hyped? I heard the last one too, right? I was hyped as hell. I was like, okay, I'll tell you. I was like, man, look, this game, you got to go crazy in this bitch, man. And then NRP, you get the game, day one, not gonna watch nobody, I'm gonna play the game myself. And after I play the game, watch, I'm gonna watch some of the people that be doing the walkthroughs. So watch some walkthrough channels do their own version. I'm gonna be watching the hell out of the game. I'm sure I'm not gonna play it over again. Some people, some people last year was no, not last year. Some people like the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people like Hardy, for example. He would watch. He played that like 15 times or so. So this goes back. This goes back to the beginning. Naughty dog, man. Naughty dog. You y'all y'all have been suspect ever since the Charlie 4 drop with that multiplayer, man. That multiplayer was horrendous. That multiplayer was garbage. That multiplayer had too much bullshit going on. You got niggas with XCRs from two football teams down, shooting my ass with a blind fire accuracy and, blind fire accuracy on the XCR. How in the hell does that even work? Please tell me, oh Lord. But you mean to tell me that you guys hyped up in Last of Us. Y'all said y'all was gonna put the fucking multiplayer in there. Then y'all said you wasn't. And then after the backlash, after the ass whooping, after the raping that we did on you, now y'all gonna put some type of multiplayer in a different game. So now y'all want to look like Call of Duty or some other shit. Because Call of Duty is one simple game that has multiplayer, and I don't know if Call of Duty had like some no, they did. They have like what the Xbox 360, War That War. They have the games that they didn't have. They didn't have multi. But I'm disappointed. I was disappointed, man. I was disappointed. I came out of class, going to go home, and then I go on my phone. I see Last was two. I see that it's gone. I'm like, I'm gonna be in my car. Oh my God! One of y'all niggas have made a game. You don't know what y'all doing. I don't know who fucking told y'all what. I don't know who fucking told y'all to take out the damn multiplayer. Y'all had a good multiplayer in last one. Y'all had a good foundation. You could have built upon it and take some of the bullshit, old bullshit, put in some new good shit. I know the multiplayer is gonna be perfect. That's how it is. All games are perfect. The games I play ain't perfect. The games he plays isn't perfect. And the game we all play are not perfect. But to sit there and have just sit there and grab all the lead, grab all the game, grab the lead game designer. That bitch, she's the one that said that shit. And then you grab everybody else. On the show of hands, raise your hand high if you want to take out Last of Us 2. That shit. Get your hand down. What the fuck? No, man. No, it makes sense. It really doesn't make sense. So why am I ranting a little bit? Because it just blows my fucking mind that Naughty Dog can make some stupid decision to say that they're going to be on something so good, something so great. People as of today, from Last of Us was released in 2013, and it's what is it called? September 27th, 2019. People still to this day to this day, no detail hour, till this day, people still play that game. And, now what? You go Last of Us, right? You go Last of Us, you play the game. That's it. What the fuck else are you gonna do? Get the trophies? No. You are 100%. I think it's gonna be a decent. I think there's gonna be. I'm gonna say at least 30% of everybody that bought Last of Us, digital and hard copy, are going to play the last game over again. And I believe, I'm believe at least 70% is not. I don't know. I'm probably going to be 70% of the last over again. I will watch it. I'm going to play it. So, in all, and then the lead bitch game designer said, we're gonna take out multiplayer and focus on single game, single player experience. Oh, fuck multiplayer. We're gonna focus on single multiplayer, multiplayer, single player game experience. No, no. Your game is for good single player. Oh, it's good multiplayer, not for a single player. No, we're not taking you. We're not going beyond two souls. We're not going back. We're not going Detroit. We're not doing. It's not going down like that. It's not going down like that. Y'all are second place roster. Roster knows how to good ass fucking game. You don't think of some dumb ass shit that you already put. You don't think of shit that already made the game good and just take it out and just make the game not shoot that shit. So all in all, I gotta say this.
What?
In the conclusion, all I gotta say is this: the next time you decide to make a game, remake a game, and that has multiplayer, do not take it out. If you take it out, you're gonna have fucking problems. I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy. I wish if I could make y'all anyway possible, I wish I could. I know I can't. It's just not possible as I would like it to be. So
Yeah. Well, look, for me, look, they messed up, and they know. Yeah, look, it's a long time, but this last
before he does have to practice, like, I just had to because I just had to practice like talking for a long time. So, anyways,
yeah, Last of Us Part 2, still day one by because I do want to read the story, but they messed up. People played
it's still day one by.
Yeah, look, multiplayer is a very big part. Now, look, they said that they're going to release a standalone multiplayer for Last of Us Part 2, which is good. There's no date.
What bothered Neil Druckmann about the release date for the multiplayer? Because we ain't done with that. He ain't done with that. He thought it was over. Now we with your ass. We're gonna be sending that heat, bro. We're gonna send that heat your way, bro.
Yeah, so they're making that multiplayer. It's good that they make it. People are wanting to play the multiplayer. It's the most important part of it. It's again a very important part of the game. It's what keeps your game relevant in people's minds. Okay, single player games are relevant for a finite amount of time. If you make great multiplayer, you're relevant for years. That's the difference. Plus, aren't these companies in the business making money? If they want to make money, you better put multiplayer in there. They want to make money, so they're going to put multiplayer. They're going to microtransaction you, and if you buy it, that's your own fault. I'm never going to buy them because I don't need them. But
microtransactions.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy them.
No,
They're gonna,
the closest I'll say right now, the closest that you will see me buying from microtransactions is like Naruto and like 2K. That's it.
yeah.
That's it. Because like 2K, you gotta buy DC, and then like you gotta buy like the you gotta buy the expansion packs for for like the two K version. You gotta buy some like the superstar packs. You gotta, and then you gotta buy some of the superstar packs. You gotta buy. Some people they like the overall accelerator. I'm always wanting to get the overall accelerator, but this year I want to be able to get the overall accelerator because I feel it's all tracks, but like I feel like some of the overalls in in this game in 2020 upcoming, they're not the overalls that I feel that should that they're not the overalls that are incorrect. Why they have the overall accelerator correct and point correct for them.
Yep. All right. Well, that's all we got for Last of Us Part Two. Then I guess we move on to the next thing.
What was you'll talk about the Bleacher.
Oh yeah,
Bleacher.
Bleacher Report top 50 list. Like I didn't read through the entire list, but as usual, I didn't read it. But number one thing, look, I got put it by Isaiah Thomas because they have Isaiah Thomas 47th. I don't know why he's 47th on that
Stupid.
list, but he
They
is.
need they come out with the curve like the modern day version of the top 50.
Yeah.
They need
Yeah, I mean, it's a problem, you know, disrespectful to the greatness of Isaiah Thomas. Now, I believe obviously number one is Michael Jordan, number two, LeBron, number three, Kareem, four, Magic Johnson,
turn.
five,
Why do you got
Bird.
LeBron? Why is Braun too, bro?
LeBron has been two in like everybody's pretty much.
God, y'all just some bullshit, man. Two,
And
two. Yeah, okay.
yeah, it's just well,
Yo,
also,
hold on a second. I seen some dumbass shit. That Steph Curry, Steph Curry,
yeah,
his
he's 10.
light skin bitch ass is 10.
Whoa,
His
whoa,
light skin bitch
whoa,
ass is
whoa,
10.
whoa, whoa, look, look,
Oh
whoa,
my god!
look,
But
look.
you
He's
got
not.
Kobe.
Um,
Kobe.
look, look.
Oh
Wait,
my
wait,
god!
wait, wait.
This is what's
Look.
wrong with this.
Number one, don't Curry's better than Kobe. I'm just sorry.
Oh my god!
It's not. Okay, 7.13 for offensive box plus minus, trailing LeBron. Last 5 seasons, Curry has a 9.5 compared to LeBron's 6.8. Curry should be number one all time by the end of this year in career offensive box plus minus. I'm sorry. And now look, I think Curry should be higher. Should be like probably seventh. Honestly, probably should be eight. Bill Russell and Curry and Will Chamberlain's bum asses should be, no, especially Will Chamberlain's crazy stuff. He over there just scoring for little white dudes. I'm just saying, come on, cuz the truth. But look, Oscar Robinson's not better than Kobe Bryant. That's nonsense.
No, he's
David
definitely.
Robinson,
Oscar Robertson, he's definitely not.
okay. Hakeem Olajuwon, nonsense. Look, Kobe should be 11th, right behind Steph.
Oh no,
Okay.
he should be 10. If
Well
anything,
then,
he should be 10.
Curry should be ahead of him regardless anyway. So, I
Cap,
mean, true,
cap,
no caps.
cap.
This is nonsense. Kobe Bryant needed Shaq to win. Kobe, look,
Oh, so you wanted that?
man, I don't tell it like it is.
You seen the whole playoffs that you scored the same amount of total points. The average the same amount of points per game, and the average, and
Well,
he
who
got
won
more
MVPs?
assists.
Won MVPs. What can I say? Look, Curry's not gonna get this hate. Curry's not gonna get this because we're all gonna say Durant needed them to win. That's why Curry don't got this heat like that. But look, Kobe should be behind Curry regardless. Either way, in my opinion, like that's just me. Curry should be eighth. Kobe should be ninth. Um,
8-8.
he should be ninth. I'm sorry. I am way more of a Curry fan than Kobe. Kobe just shoots the ball too damn much all the time. Curry passes the ball, dribbles. He flexes on you with these dribbles. Gets to the basket.
Imagine
Even
averaging.
Shaquille O'Neal knows
Because
who's his favorite player of all time. Steph Curry.
he could,
Just saying.
he could shoot like him. That's
Well,
why.
yeah, that's okay. That's okay. There's a lot of people who favorite players.
I'm
Allen
not.
Iverson.
I'm
Allen Iverson.
not gonna say Shaq. I like Shaq, but
Oh, look, Allen Iverson's not on this list, which is a travesty. I think he'll be on this list. Really could be.
that's
Okay. Allen Iverson's favorite player is Curry. And Allen Iverson It's true. He could shoot, but he can never shoot like that. Because even Allen Iverson knows the truth. Steph Curry is good. Okay, if Steph Curry was another chip without Kevin Durant, the man is going to be top five in history.
He already did.
Win another one, not two without Durant, two with Durant, especially. What if he wins one this year? You're gonna hear greatest point guard of all time.
He won
He's on three. But I'm saying he needs to win this year. This year, if he wins another one, there'll be four, obviously. That's what he needs. Four. If he can win his fourth one, no Durant as the best player, then he's gonna be better than Magic. Magic had Kareem. Magic
Let's find out
had
the
Cooper.
19 and 10, and he's 7. He averaged 19 and 10 in 7 months.
Yeah, man.
So they just proved you don't need to drop 38,000 points to be all time great. You don't have to. Like Bill Russell, he did, but then he played in different era, so it's not really a comparison. But
Look, I see Turnet getting that love 16th. Dirk 17th. Really? Okay. Look, like I've said, I believe Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is better than LeBron James. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has higher per game average in terms of points. The man was a monster. He's better. Okay. Better relative true shooting percentage. What is it? Just a little bit better, a little bit closer to LeBron win share, net rating, all this nonsense. Okay, LeBron's not gonna have that opportunity this guy had. This is just no truth. Okay,
over the last couple of seasons, he's been playing like 40 fucking minutes a game in the playoffs.
Yeah. Look, I think I would put Kareem to LeBron would be 3 because LeBron hasn't won enough championships. Okay.
We going to the championship now.
No, I'm just not championship statistics. I mean, come on. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's statistics are insane. Kareem has 19 All-Star appearances, 15 All-NBA selections, 11 All-Defensive. LeBron didn't make an All-NBA team this year, or at least a first-team All-NBA this year. Or he didn't make one at all either.
No, he made 13.
Look, but 11 All-Defensive selections, 6 NBA titles, 6 NBA MVPs, 4 block titles, 2 scoring titles, 2 Finals MVPs.
Like six seasons.
Look, I'm just gonna say this, okay? Now, the reason why, look, 15 All-Star selections, still nowhere near the 19. 15 All-NBA selections, okay, 6 All-Defensive, 4 MVPs, 3 Finals MVPs, 3 championships, 1 scoring title. Look, he's not the greatest. Look, winning. This guy says it perfectly. LeBron deserves credit for 9 finals appearances. 8 straight, but 6 final losses also have to be considered. That's why he's number 3, and Kareem is number 2. Because Kareem won 6 titles. Kareem did not go 3 and 6, and all that. Now you can say LeBron faced the Warriors, and he faced the Spurs that first time. But let's not forget that the man choked up against old man Spurs in 2014, lost by a record margin. Come on now. It's the truth. The truth. It's not a one-on-one beat. Michael Jordan forehand that fool. I don't care what you say. Damn it. All right. Look at it. Number 4, Magic Johnson. What is this? Look. Legacy points. Oh my God. Finals MVPs. You know how I feel about Finals MVPs. Finals MVPs are not that crazy, man.
I mean, you was the best player. You was the best player on your team.
Look, you're the best player that time. I get, that they need Curry needs MVP, Finals MVPs. He's not going to get that. Like he can make it to another couple finals. I don't think he'll get 3 of them. Maybe 3 or 4 more finals. Maybe. 10 NBA All NBA Curry 6. Look, Curry's going to catch him all the selections. Maybe. He's 31. I don't know if he'll get 35.
He's most likely going to. He needs only. He only needs 5. 5. He can get 5.
Yeah, all offenses, I don't know. That's hard for me. Look, I think he can get it.
He's going to get 7.
Well,
He's
I
going to
mean,
get 7.
it's just like he's 30 already, 31. Got played into 36, 37. It's gonna have all-star level
Oh,
numbers.
Kobe was like 30. He was like 39. He was still getting it. So,
Well, it's just the truth. Like everybody's not Kobe, LeBron, or Kareem. They're in their 30s. They put up enough numbers on good teams to where they can get that, right? I don't know how Curry's going to age, you know, like that. So we'll see. Look, he can catch him in titles. He can catch him on the base selections. I'm a little bit apprehensive on All Star appearances, but we'll see. The Finals MVPs, there's no way. Um, really at all. It's just not. It's just not.
that was a little bit. That's one a little bit tough. That's one a little difficult.
Personally, as a Steph Curry guy, there's no way he's catching MVPs. He had his chances 5 straight years. He didn't. They gave it to Iguodala because he slowed down LeBron to average like 16 points. The second one, he wasn't going to win. It was going to go to Draymond Green. And the third and fourth went to KD because he was easy the best player. And the fifth one would have went to Klay Thompson the way it was going. If it depends on that game seven, I guess. If Curry is the one who shows up, if they win that game six, and Curry shows up, they may have gave it to him. So I get that. I agree with Bird at 5. Bird is a top 5 player in the league. It's true if he is. I will say this: if you fly Leonard on there, but not Giannis, it's interesting, right? No Giannis. Why is there?
He just. Yeah, I mean, he started 5 years ago, so it's like, and he started getting popularity like the last 3 years. So,
Hmm.
like, it's kind of been early for him to get on a top 50.
Yeah, and it's funny, right? I was reading something about Larry Bird. Like he was being guarded by Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman was all over this man. He was yelling at his teammates, "I'm open, hurry up because he knows nobody's guarding me." Man, Larry Bird crazy. Larry Bird is the blackest white guy in basketball history. He really is. This man was trash talking Dennis Rodman at his prime defensive level. And I'm open when he's getting draped on. Can you believe, like that's crazy. It's like somebody saying Kawhi Leonard's guarding you, and you're saying I'm open, and you just killing Kawhi Leonard every time. And you go to the coach and say, look,
He went to the coach. He's like, "Is anyone guarding me? You better get some water. I'm done with drop
I'm gonna
60."
go for 60. And this dude was crazy. He had that swagger, man. No lies. This guy's a great player. He has he has 30-time all defensive selections, which is incredible because he's not a very fast guy. Um, 12 All Star selections, 10 All NBA selections, 3 NBA championships, 3 league MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs. I mean, this was a great player. He was a fundamentally sound player. Look, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, guys who won. All they won were fundamentals. If you know your fundamentals, you're going to be a good player no matter what. You know. But man, Shaq.
I mean, yeah, he was a beast.
Shaq was the world champion of our era. I believe he is the most dominant man ever. More dominant world champion. I'm sorry. Nothing against world champion. You've played against 6'7" white niggas. I'm sorry. You play against white guys. At that time, you're 7 foot. You're easily the most athletic guy ever there.
He was like 300 pounds.
300 pounds to run. I mean,
And
serious?
you can muscle people out.
I mean, look, Shaquille O'Neal during his 10-year statistical peak, which was at the end, was the last year of their I think back to back.
It was like 93.
Yeah, back to back to
So
back.
it was like a start. It was like his career after his rookie year season to like
The third championship year, right?
back triple back
Yeah.
triple final.
Yeah, he averaged 28, 11, 3, 2.5, 57%. Good Lord. Over his first 7 playoff runs, on the average 29, 13, 3, and 2.5. During the three-peat, he averaged 35, 15, 3, and 2 in 15 finals games. He put 38, 16, 2, and 2 assists, 2 blocks, near 3 blocks, and 2 assists on his way to his first half. Like, This guy is crazy. He was a monster.
His stat line over those 10-year stretches of certain times was like something unheard
He
of.
had a top four league like average if you just quit right after maybe the Miami year. Maybe after Miami year. I don't know. At least that one, would have been it. Tim Duncan is seventh. I'm not giving Tim Duncan respect. Like he was crazy, man. He was crazy. I don't know. He was just so good for so long. Look at this. I mean, here are
Yeah,
10.
he's got 15 All-Star appearances, 15 All NBA selections, 15 All Defensive selections, 5 titles, 3 Finals MVPs, two League MVPs. And you can see why Duncan is so loved. That's why Duncan is out there. 'Cause
In San Antonio's league ranks over the course of this man's career was they were number one in wins. They were number one in simple rating system, but the rate system that they have for Bleacher Report. First in defensive rating, fifth in offensive rating, and first in effective field goal percentage. 15 appearances, like I said, 15 all selection, like I said, 15 all defensive selections, 5 titles, 3 MVPs, 2 MVPs.
so every
Okay,
time,
you know what?
so every because he was always a
I'm
supermax.
so
Supermax over there at the time was
I'm
every
so
time he made all NBA
okay.
team, he made
Oh, yeah. Okay, Larry Bird. I'm just gonna say it's Larry Bird. I'm gonna have to put Tim Duncan over Larry Bird. I'm sorry. Um, I read all these numbers and I'm just like, huh? Yeah. Tim Duncan, Shaq, uh, Shaq can be like sixth. Tim Duncan's my fifth. Larry Bird's going seventh. That's me. I'm sorry. When I read those numbers, okay, and then I respect Bill Russell and them, but you
y'all
know,
came from a different era.
man, it's just crazy.
And the majority of these lists are not played like from the 90s to the 2000s.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna disrespect. Look, Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain played when they had like 9 teams. Come on now, like,
So y'all was in everybody
like
moving it.
even a guy like me playing during that era, the way that none of them can shoot like that, like that none of them can shoot. You best believe I'll kill them. I'll just shooting threes, but they won't count threes. But I'll be pulling up from three, just bombing. They be dead. But the guy had 11 championships, and you can't hate, man. You can't hate on that 11 championships. Now, you know, now Bill Russell, Bill Russell could work in today's NBA. I mean, what is he? 6'11", right?
Yeah.
6'11" with that body. I mean, if Anthony Davis is dominant then no reason Bill Russell couldn't be dominant this era too. Now he had 22 rebounds. Look, dudes couldn't shoot back then. Like people are like, oh, why Bill Russell? Dudes could shoot 60s. Like, have you seen like the way they played? Good lord! I mean, they would be breaking everything. It was so bad. Whew. You know, I'm it's crazy, man. 50 points per game. Ain't nobody doing that again because people hit these shots. If people could shoot as bad as he, then you would see like James Harden score easily. He scored 36 points now. And people shoot as the one guy. How much of you shoot worse? That's just me. But yeah, I'll put like I said, Curry over Will Chamberlain. That's just me and over Bora. Some egregious things here. The most egregious thing here, Oscar Robertson at 11. Dave Robinson's better. Hakeem Robinson's better, and Kobe. So I don't fucking understand. But hey, that's just me. I don't understand. That's disrespecting Kobe Bryant. All his longevity went to 14. Longevity and winning he pushed to 11. He bodied what's his face? He bodied all these guys in terms of all he did. Like all these things, man. He was better. Um Kevin Durant, maybe they should knock him down for one. I don't know. Jerry West, get that respect. Oh, come on now. What Isaiah Thomas should be on like 17th. That's my worst. Him being 47, you tell me you're gonna take Dwayne Wade, you're gonna take Bruce Irvin, Moses Malone. I mean, Moses was a beast though. I mean, he was a rebounding beast. Like, funny enough,
John Havlicek,
and Elgin Baylor was a beast, no question. But Elgin Baylor, unfortunately, got hurt. But that dude, he was the Scottie Pippen and the Kevin Durant before he was a beast himself.
yeah, take him, Chris Paul.
Scottie Pippen, respected Scottie Pippen, trying to get some respect by people. Other people like Skip Bayless would say he the sidekick. He ain't no sidekick, man. That man was a Batman. He was a Batman. John Havlicek, hell no, hell no. This is where uh Isaiah Thomas should be 26 easily. I'm sorry. What did John Havlicek have over what 8 titles?
Yeah, he won something like that.
He won two of them with Jay Friends in the expanded NBA 70s. I'm still giving it to what's his face Isaiah Thomas though. That's who should get it. But is there anything else for us to discuss?
I mean, no, you have.
What was it? Media day, right?
Yeah.
For the Lakers. I was just reading a little bit from about the what LeBron said. LeBron said he's feeling good. Says he's feeling rested, feeling ready to attack the NBA. He talked about the Staples Center is the big winner because now you have two great teams. And I agree with him with having two great teams playing with four of the top like 12 players in the league in one building. You're going to see every night for 82 home games between two teams. You're going to get great basketball every night. That's good for the NBA. That's good for Los Angeles basketball, and it means Los Angeles has two great opportunities to win a title this year. And California has now three teams to win the title this year, which is absolutely amazing. We saw Kyrie do Kyrie things again today, caping up for KD, saying that
Cap.
saying that the Warriors put him out there for a show, and then once again Kevin Durant said, "I made the decision myself," because Kevin Durant is actually a man, is not looking for no tape out or no cop out for his decision making. He knew the truth. He and the team back then said five. So he won for game five. And look, Kyrie, I know you're happy. You've got a new girlfriend now, and KD's hollering at your ex girl. I saw all this. I don't know what's with this. You're hollering at your best friend's ex girl. Like, is there any shame in it? No. These basketball dudes, they have no.
He just got in a relationship.
It's crazy. It's weird.
I don't understand how you go into a relationship like that.
No, just
Like how it's like what I don't understand is that you just broke up with someone in like a couple months. I've seen it before with some of these YouTubers or what. They've been dating this one person for a long time. They break up and then 2 months like 2 months later you go and then get a relationship. Like, what? How the fuck how does that even work? That can't
I don't know.
that cannot work at all. I cannot. I just can't. But
Yeah, no, it
then
just
then what is it? Then Capri, I call him Capri.
Capri.
He's a captain.
Yeah,
He
sure
said he's
was.
gonna sign with resign with Boston. Remember
Yeah,
that?
man, we knew that. Yeah. He said he's gonna resign. Then he got all butt hurt or whatever. Look, he admitted that he failed as a Celtics leader. He did. Okay, he always kept complaining, crying about, oh, woe is me, always crying like a little bit. That's all he did. Oh, why you guys ask me so many questions? Like, dude, it's your own fault. You bring this on yourself. Um, but look, LeBron has again said offense is running through Anthony Davis, but let's see in January if it's running through Anthony Davis. I'm just saying things change. LeBron said, "Oh, I'm not gonna play 37 minutes. Let's see what happened. Oh, he played 37 minutes again because that's what LeBron does. Yeah, he said him and the team said, look, he's not gonna play these crazy minutes, right? He's not gonna play these crazy long minutes, but he did because that's what LeBron does. He plays these crazy long minutes. That's what he does all the time, no matter what. And you know, we'll see if it goes through. If it goes through Davis, I don't think it will. I think it'll go right through LeBron because that's what fucking happens every time. He goes right through LeBron. LeBron always runs the offense. Like you have Rajon Rondo. Is he really gonna handle the goddamn game?
Yeah,
Ball?
you're wrong there. You want to give the keys to someone, but then, which isn't a problem, but then, shit doesn't fall your way. You got like, why just throw out some big, why throw out a big things falling in the wrong place? Then you're gonna,
Yeah.
and then you gotta get class. Hey, Nick is some people just like to. Some people they just love to say one thing and turn around and say something else.
They do. They really do.
Don't,
Oh, man.
mm,
What else?
these
What else we got here?
was yeah. Some more people getting hurt as usual. What I don't understand is like, why is it? Hold on. What I don't understand is like, why is it after 2016 people bitches be pregnant left and right? Like I need to understand
Because they want children.
like some people. Me personally, I'm thinking these not ready. These not ready for that life. Y'all, y'all like 20, y'all like 8 year. Oh, now if you have like the only reason why you should be having a kid that age early is if you have the money for it. To be honest, I'm gonna say it right now because you can't tell me that you're like 21 years old working, being out of working with a power job. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that that's gonna be enough to help your kid out. Not only do you got a kid to feed, kid clothe, and a baby, and keep that kid from getting sick. You gotta bathe yourself. You yourself gotta put clothes on your back. And you gotta take care of the bills, take care of car payment, you gotta take care of your car, you gotta take care of other business that need to be done. The payment that you get, your job, is not gonna be enough. So what I'll say for this, heed my advice. Do not have a kid unless you're ready for one or unless you can pay for one. Because I'm telling you, we ain't we y'all might not see it, but we did not come out cheap. We were expensive. This is us. We were not free. We're not free until what age we hit. What age do until what you call it? Until like what? When you get like you start working or something?
Yeah. What?
Like free, right? We're not free, man.
Yeah, maybe free.
We're not.
No, they're even more expensive now than ever.
Yeah, we're very expensive. We're not free. None of y'all might see it like that. What I do. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. We didn't come out the womb free. No, our kids is okay. Fuck off. No, we didn't come out free. We came out expensive. So, so, so what I'll tell you is this. Obviously, I don't have no kids. No, because that's not happening. It's not going down. That's definitely all types of dead. If that did happen,
Yeah.
If it did happen, I'm not saying end it, but like you gotta abort it. You gotta abort it, man. Because I'd rather well, I'm not gonna like that, but only because like you know how like and like talking
Oh,
about like yeah, I'm not gonna create because even though not a lot of people are seeing this right now, right? Down the line, when we start
oh,
popularity, people are going to watch the doors. I'm not gonna incriminate myself like
yeah.
that.
Plus, you gotta be careful from possible jobs or anything. Always gotta be careful. That's why we tell you, be careful with that Twitter you got over there when you're tweeting like a
Oh,
maniac.
that's another thing to talk about Twitter, right? People from jobs like the job. I just started like going around looking at applications and shit. No job. I mean, you could put your website, but like no one, but like no one would ever do that. So also another thing that falls under the category of like your kids is your social media. Social media will affect your kids very deeply. Why they will affect your kids very deeply? Because you're representing yourself, and it, even though your kids have nothing to do with what you said, because they're related to you, they get backlash for what you said. So, in all, keep your mouth shut. Don't be like Antonio Brown. Don't be like Antonio Brown, and just say fuck all, and I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want. Don't do that. You're gonna find yourself out of the out of the job, and you're gonna find yourself homeless with a kid. So make sure you got money, because if you don't got money for a kid, say goodbye. There's no point.
Mhm.
And even if you're like even if you're like in your mid 20s and and like you just have this little misunderstanding, like you got this one girl that you were pregnant. I, yeah, shit, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I know some people they got like abortion because like one of them's 20, the other one's 25. It didn't really match up because then not only do they have to not only do they have to focus on the baby, but they got their own careers going, so it doesn't make sense for them. But
I see. I
yeah,
see. Yeah, look, man. I've always said it. Most of these people are not ready for children. We know this.
they're not. I don't know. Yeah, so a lot of these people I see they're not ready because like what do you? Because you do not. You're still like in your prime. You're not like your 30s and mid 30s ready to settle down and have a kid. That's not that's not the move. So
Yeah, it's not the move. It really is not. Like that. But I just think that people have to be careful. It's kind of like marriage. Like, do you really want to get married? Like, do you really want to get married? I'm just saying. Are you that crazy about getting married like that? You know, I mean, you gotta be careful with what your decision making is. But so I've just been reading a little bit of what they said here for the Lakers. Um, Anthony Davis said Demarcus is in good spirit. Nobody's talking about Demarcus Cousins and all that crazy stuff that happened to him. It all died out. Yeah. Damn.
and that's good because we're gonna need him.
Yeah. Well, he won't play this year though, but we'll see about that.
Well, we gonna he's a he's gotta find a way. He's going to have to find a way to
I'll say this: Kawhi Leonard and Dan Green must be real tight because Kawhi Leonard said, "I'm going to the Clippers." He told Danny Green, "I was going to the Clippers," before he told anybody else. That's crazy. He really told Danny Green, "Bro, I'm going to the Clippers." Like that's some real tight shit right there. You know, Kawhi, Kawhi is a good guy, man. I mean, Danny Green is the only dude Kawhi we like. Like,
Yeah, I mean, obviously Danny didn't want to say nothing because he fucks with him. That obviously it's not. right to say. Like
Yeah,
after the deal already happened, because it already happened.
yeah,
So, and I mean, they did. I mean, they did together.
yeah, they did. They did get traded together. That's true.
So they got traded together. They won they won titles together, and they did. Then they went to he won. January went to Los Angeles, and Kawhi went to Los Angeles. So they basically are on the same. They're all. I guess they're on the same team. But not really. They're not really on the same.
Yeah.
Who's on playing to what kind of game? What kind of fucking game is this?
Okay.
What type of game? Oh, this man, this man, Timor just be playing whatever. I swear,
He does
he
though.
just plays whatever. And then you got this nigga Deji uploaded black guy can't. Man,
Uh,
he's on a drink.
this is
I will
fucking
say,
weird. Who?
Deji, his
Yeah, I mean, doesn't that like that seems to just be the norm for these YouTubers? Shit, things just go off like that, So I don't think that you can ever stay, being that top.
but the crazy part is JJ, you don't upload in months, he still gets a million views. He still gets like 2 million views, and then Deji uploads every day. He gets like 300,000, 600,000. So
Yeah, people like him, so makes sense.
I know the fall off. Mystic got jokes. That he's still cool, but that nigga fuck off. I'll say this: he was like he was like the Jake Paul before Jake Paul, and then afterwards that faggot Jake Paul, he just started off
Yeah, I mean, people got tired of it.
and then like Mystic's vlog again, like they had like 8 million, 6 million, they had a couple million views, and then the same thing for what you call it. Then the same thing goes for Jake Paul. He had views.
Yeah,
He had views for a while, and then now he doesn't have no not views like that no more. And then what's it called? Did we ever talk? We didn't talk about it.
yeah, I never did. Look, that press conference was not very good. I mean, KSI, I don't think you're a fan. It. Maybe he was tired or whatever.
I think he already tried back and forth talking shit to you skin last year. He already tried that shit, and then nobody won. So he was just gonna go in there and just do shit and then walk out and still.
Yeah.
So and then that child, that child, you call his brother called J. Paul, is over there like a dickhead, smoking someone's face. Now if you did that to, I mean, I'm not saying JJ. That's a black nigga. I was like, a regular fight. I'm punching
Oh,
your ass right away. So I'm not gonna punch. I would have punched you in the face, obviously, but like, I'll be disrespectful and just grab my hand and then push your face, and then and I'm gonna just grab my hand, and push your face. I'm not gonna hit you. Your ass in the ring. I'm gonna do something derogatory, so derogatorily disrespectful. I don't even think that's a fucking word, but I'm gonna do something so derogatorily disrespectful. Yeah, since that little bitch ass weasel word, your ass is sitting right in front of your face. Instead of me going at your ass because that's possible, I'm gonna just get your ass because you're wrong anyway. But I, I said it since J. Paul is a bitch ass. I hate him. I don't like him. He's a fraud. He'll always be a fraud. You'll never see me. There will be, it'll be very hard. I'm talking about very, very hard. Full homo. I don't give a fuck. Very hard that I will even shake this man's hand. That's how bad it is with him. 'Cause he's a fucking fraud. I don't like him. I never will like him. It'd be hard for me to even like him. it's gonna be hard for me to even stand him in my presence. That's what beat the nigga ass because all the fuck shit this nigga been on. I just can't stand it. Just cannot. He's just unbearable. He's just an unbearable human being to exist in this world. Like like I don't wish nothing bad, but you don't gotta stay. You can stay, Jake, but you can't stay in my presence. You gotta bounce, or I'm gonna have someone for you. 'Cause I can't stand you. You're a cancer to society. You're a fraud. You be doing all this type of fucking shit to you be taught. No one first off, no one in your whole team ten, your OG team ten.
Oh, they all left because they because Jake during that time was a cancer to their brand, and so they had to leave. Like they just kind of had to go.
No one did. No one did. Like, 'cause they see something in you that is not benefiting them. So
And it wasn't benefiting them.
no.
Oh man, let's see. Let me see here. Let me go on YouTube. See if there's anything. Oh yeah, I got enough things on Swagbucks, so I'm about to get that more money from them. I've made thousands of dollars from them like that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how much money.
And I got like 0.1%.
Yeah, because I do the work. If you don't do the work, why should you get the reward? Does that even make sense?
Yes.
No,
Little
it doesn't. The hell you mean? Crap don't. Ken and Montague, too. Oh
Oh,
man.
she addicted too. I don't like that bitch. She a dickhead for joining. She a dickhead for what you call. She a dickhead for joining his tyrant crusade.
Look, man. Um, her and Jake, they perfect each other. I don't know why
They're both
people.
dumb.
Both kind of idiots.
They're both idiots. They really thought all for who all paid $50 for some bullshit ass wedding. You niggas is dumb as hell. I can't believe you paid $50 for some shit like that. That's a whole fucking game. Or that's a whole video game, man. That's like gas money for your damn Lamborghini. Oh my god. Like, they're both idiots. Also, y'all support the idiocy. Like y'all don't even see it. Y'all are blinded by their brainwashing tactics that y'all can't even see how stupid they are. Y'all see their stupid tactics. Y'all see their stupid ideas. Y'all see their stupid voices. Y'all see everything that's stupid about them. Where you dumbass dumbass Jake Paulers, that weak ass name that I call your fans. You stupid Jake Paulers. Fail to see what he really is. Because y'all fans of him, y'all going to filter out his dumbass and y'all still going to support him. What's wrong with y'all?
All right, man. It's been a good podcast, fun podcast. But man, it's that time to go. And so let's go with your outro and
Hey, man, it's me, Mr. P1 Asby, aka the coach, and the most phenomenal man that has shocked the system. And I am out.
Okay.
What the hell? What is
Cool
bullshit? Look,
It's your boy. Or same thing, man. My PayPal always growing. I'm gonna start investing in some rainy day
Oh yeah,
funds.
PayPal link in the description.
Yeah, PayPal link in the description. Hopefully, you guys have a good weekend. And have the great rest of your day. Goodbye.
Subscribe to you. Subscribe to you. Join the team. You know what? If you know what I mean, links in the description. And we are out. Out.
Alrighty. Good.